If you've been looking for a new construction home, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 3-car garage on over half an acre, no HOA, no CDD, well then look no further because I got you. What's up, YouTube fam? If you don't know me, my name is Alexis Diaz and I'm Central Florida's real estate advisor with the Evolve Estates Group. My passion is helping people evolve in real estate, so I go all over Central Florida and surrounding areas to show you what Florida has to offer. We explore new construction, resale homes, investment opportunities, local shops, restaurants, and so much more. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on those notifications so you don't miss my weekly videos. Today we are back in Ocala, Florida, where I'm about to show you this brand new construction home in Marion Oaks where there's no HOA, no CDD. Right behind me, I have a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 3-car garage on over half an acre lot. Now you want to stay tuned to the end of the video because I'm going to go over all of the financing options, some estimated mortgage amounts, and let's begin your real estate evolution tour. You ready? Let's begin. So as we walk into the home, you are greeted with this open space. We have vaulted ceilings, as you can see, recessed lighting, light luxury vinyl planking flooring. So this would technically be your family room, dining space mix, right? But we also have another space on this side where you can have a formal dining area. You can use it as an office. So I'll show you that in just 1 minute. So right here, you could technically have like a nice rectangular table, have your sofa, the TV on the opposite side. You'll see that in just a little bit. You have such natural light that comes into the home. You have these oversized windows on both ends of the home. You have windows galore. So let's take a look into this kitchen now. Just remember that this home is not 100% completed yet, okay? So you're gonna see debris, dirt on the floor, the counters. Don't worry about that. I wanted to show you this house because it is really, really nice. And for the price, the acreage it is on, you cannot go wrong. Now, before we start the kitchen, let me show you this area. So this is technically like a den space where you can add some French doors if you wanted to make this an office, or you can also put this as a formal dining area. You could put the table here, whatever you like. It's really nice because you have the 2 windows that is facing the back of the house. So you can, if you are working here, you can check on the kids, see what they're doing, making sure they're not getting into any trouble. So now let's walk into this beautiful kitchen. White cabinets, granite countertops. I absolutely love this island. If you're new to my channel, if you don't know, I love islands because it reminds me of being back home. I'm from Puerto Rico. I'm also from Dominican Republic, and I was born and raised in Staten Island, New York. So when I see islands, it reminds me of being back home, family surrounding it. And now I have my kids, I have 6 kids, and I have them surround the island while I'm cooking and we're talking about our day. A lot of people are like, oh my goodness, you look so young to have 6 kids. Yes, I have 6 kids, 3 are biological between my husband and we used to be foster parents, so we adopted a sibling group of 3, which makes us a family of 8 forever. Like I mentioned, granite countertops, you have a double stainless steel sink, you have Whirlpool appliances, stainless steel. You have the dishwasher, you have the microwave over the stove. This is the stove. They haven't put it in yet, and then you'll have a refrigerator there as well. These cabinets are all soft close. I already checked because you guys know I got you. 42-inch cabinets, soft close. You have more than enough space. I love the 42-inch cabinets because you are able to maximize the space here. You have drawers galore, and the drawers are even soft close too. So you have enough counter space here. This is a great space for entertaining. Now we have a tri-split floor plan, and what that means is that we're gonna have 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom on this side. We have 1 bedroom and 1 bathroom on the front corner, and then in the back corner we have the master bedroom with the master bathroom. Now I wanna show you these 2 bedrooms with the full bathroom, and then we will see the rest of the house. So this is the first full bathroom. We have a single sink with the white cabinets, the granite countertops. We have a shower tub combination where the towel goes all the way up to the ceiling, which I really like. You also have this nice pattern design of tile in the shower, and you have this white tile on the floor, which is super easy to clean up. And what I also could appreciate is that they put the toilet paper holder, a towel holder, and then like a hand wash holder, which is nice. You know me, I love the little things. So these 2 sides, we have 1 bedroom here, another bedroom over there. So let's go take a look. Let's check out bedroom number 1. So this is facing the side back of the house, and you have the luxury vinyl planking all throughout the house. There's no carpet. It doesn't come with ceiling fans, but you can always add that in afterwards for a couple of $100. Now you have these sliding doors here for your closet. I actually really like the sliding doors, but it's not gonna give me a great a shot so that I can show you how big it is. Like I always say, if you want to maximize the space, just add another rack, and voila, you could put shirts on the top, jeans on the bottom, or whatever you would like. So let's go take a look at bedroom number 2, which is going to be around the same size as this one. So this is bedroom number 2. Again, it's around the same size as bedroom number 1. It has the window in here as well. And then I would say this is around the same closet size. So this is bedroom number 2. Again, of course it looks better. It's gonna look better in person. So if you wanna schedule a tour of this house or any other house in the Central Florida area, be sure to reach out to me because I would love to help you. So let's go check out the backyard. We're gonna check out the laundry room, the garage, and then the other side of the house. Now let's step into this beautiful backyard. Look at your extended lanai. You can have a backyard kitchen. You can screen this out to have like retractable screens, have your TV, maybe a wet bar, have some fans out here. The sky's the limit. You are on point. 54 of an acre, more than enough room to add a pool, add a trampoline, add a little playground set for the kids. You can fence it out. As I mentioned, there's no HOA. So again, yes, you still have to follow county rules, but you can definitely fence this out, add a beautiful sized pool, maybe a fire pit. But this is a nice corner lot. I love it. I love this extended lanai because again, you can, when we get into the cooler months like November, December, January, you can actually maybe have the patio open, but you have the retractable screen so you're not letting any bugs get in. So this is a nice space. What would you do with this space? I want to know. I would add a big pool with like waterfalls and stone everywhere, but I want to know, what would you do with this space? Let's go back into the house. So I'm in your laundry room. It's just off of the family room. Now the wash and dryer does not come with the home, but that just allows you to pick and choose whichever one you like. So you can actually come from the garage into the laundry room and then go into the house. Now this door here is just the HVAC system. So just in case you were wondering. Now let's walk into your 3-car garage. This garage is huge. You have garage door openers, which is really nice. It's gonna save you some money. You don't even have to think about it, but you have more than enough room to use maybe one side of the garage for your actual cars, another side for maybe storage, or you can, I don't know, you can use this. I've seen people hook up their garages. Some people put a split mini AC system in here. They epoxied the entire garage floor and they use this as an office. So sky's the limit. You have 3-car garage. The water heater is in here as well as the electrical panel, but this is your humongous 3-car garage. Now let's continue the tour. So we just checked out your 3-car garage and your laundry room. Now I'm back in the family dining area. Now let's go check out the front of the house where we have another bedroom and another full bathroom. This may be good. You could always add a farm door, and this could be an in-law suite if your parents live with you, maybe a live-in nanny or whatever. So let's go take a look. So this bathroom is bathroom number 2, and it looks exactly like bathroom number 1. The single sink with the granite countertops, the white cabinets, the toilet, the shower tub combination with the towels going all the way up to the ceiling, and this beautiful towel work here. So this is adjacent to the bedroom number 3, which is really nice. Let's go check out bedroom number 3. So this is bedroom number 3, where the bathroom number 2 is adjacent to this bedroom. So you can make this a little ensuite for your in-laws, family members, or whatever you choose. They all seem to be the same size or near the same size room, and the closet as well. So this room is facing the front of the home, and again, just like all the other rooms, there's no carpet. You can add in the ceiling fan, and you also can add in another shelves just to maximize the space in the room. Now let's go check out the master bedroom. Welcome to your master bedroom. So the master bedroom is facing the side of the house, exactly just like the rest of the floor, the gray luxury vinyl planking. We have a walk-in closet, and we do have a master bathroom with a step-in shower. Now just remember that this house is not 100% completed, so bear with me. Let's go check out the master bathroom. Let's check it out. So you have the same exact flooring that's in the other bathrooms. It's this nice white tile. You also have a double vanity with the granite countertops, the white cabinets. And then if you come a little closer, you have a beautiful step-in shower that has towel on the floor. It's gonna have a glass door as well with the towel all the way up to the ceiling. So this is your master bathroom. Now let's check out your master closet. You have a nice sized walk-in master closet. You have access to the attic through this, through the closet here, and you have more than enough space. Like I always mention, you could go to IKEA, get some customizable inserts, make this closet whatever you would like. It's your home, you deserve it. So now we're getting to my favorite part of the video, where we are gonna go over the numbers, financing options, and what your estimated mortgage will be. Thank you for making it to the end of the tour with me. This is one of my favorite parts of the video. Now let's just talk a little bit about where we are at, the specifics of the home. So this is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 3-car garage, 2,013 square feet on 0.54 of an acre, and it sits on a corner lot. This has a septic tank and public water. We are in Marion Oaks, where there's no HOA, no CDD. Now, where we are in Marion Oaks, I don't know if you're familiar, but there is a community center where you can shoot some hoops, a racquetball, splash pad, a library. Marion Oaks has their own sheriff office, and they have their own fire department as well. There's so much to do. Within 15-20 minutes, you have Heathbrook Plaza, which is off Highway 200. You're gonna have all your stores, the VA clinic, major hospitals, Starbucks, which is my favorite, Ulta, Home Goods, Epic movie theaters, Dick's Sporting Goods, Dillard's. There's so much to do, so much eatery. If you want to go to the Equestrian Center, if you didn't know, Ocala is known as the horse capital of the world. So if you ever get a chance, go out there, go catch a horse show. It's so much fun. You also have Silver Spring State Park and Rainbow Park, where you're able to kayak, you're able to take the boat, you're able to go canoeing, you're able to swim. There's playgrounds. You can go kayaking and see manatees and alligators in the water. You can see wild monkeys around. It's so much fun. I'm positive your children will enjoy it. Now, the price of this home is $340,000. Like I mentioned, there's no HOA. So you have a few different options when it comes to loan options. You have FHA, conventional, VA, USDA, of course, cash. So FHA is primarily for first-time home buyers, and they require minimum 3.5% of the purchase price. So if we do 3.5% of $340,000, that is $11,900. Now, closing costs. When you purchase a house, you have to think about a down payment, and you have to think about closing costs. Closing costs are usually about 3 to 4% of the purchase price, and it's an accumulation of fees like lender origination fees, title fees, prorated taxes, doc stamps, etc. So I'm very conservative, and I always go 4% because I'd rather give you a higher number so that you have it, and if you can save a couple of $100,000 in your pocket, then I did my job. So 4% of $340,000 is $13,600. Now, that's the asking price. I don't believe in paying full price, so I'm just doing this video based on the asking price, but we can definitely negotiate, okay? Now, so if we added the down payment plus the closing cost, that gives us $25,500 that you need to come to the table with. Conventional loan, if you're a first-time home buyer, you're able to put 3% of the purchase price amount, which comes out to $10,200. Closing costs are the same, so if we add the down payment plus the closing costs, we're at about, oh, that's incorrect. That's not 25,000. Hold on. I'm sorry. Let's see. My bad, guys. It's actually $23,800. $23,800. I knew that didn't look right. All right. Okay, so that would be $23,800. Now, VA, thank you for everyone who has served our country. We would not be here if it wasn't for you. You get 100% financing. All you have to worry about is the closing costs, which are estimated to be $13,600, but we could always negotiate that with the seller. We can always get them to pay most, if not all, of your closing costs. USDA is 100% financing as well. All you have to worry about is the closing cost. Again, but that's something that we can negotiate. If you're paying with cash, I have a lot of clients who are moving from California, New York, Miami, other countries. And so you get more bang for your buck here in Ocala. So they're paying with cash. Usually the closing costs are about $3,000 to $4,000 because you don't have all those like loan origination fees or anything like that. Now taxes. I always get asked about taxes. Taxes on the first year is very, very low because it's only based on the land, right? So the first year, your taxes are gonna be a couple of $100s, but that second year is gonna go up and you're gonna be like, what in the world? So let me explain it to you. When the first year, as I mentioned, only taxes, but when the tax appraiser comes and appraises the house and the land, this is kind of the formula that they're using. They're gonna take the purchase price and they're gonna take 80% of that, which leaves us with $272,000. Now we're gonna take $272,000 and we're gonna minus $50,000 only if this is gonna be a primary residence. Because if it's gonna be a primary residence, then you're able to file for the Florida's homestead tax exemption, which is a discount off your yearly taxes, like $800 to $900. So if we do that math, it's $222,000, and we have to times it by the millage rate. This millage rate is only specific for Marion Oaks. So the millage rate here is 0.0168. So if we times that by the 222,000, we get $3,729.60 per year. That's an estimate, okay? And if you're not using it as a primary residence, then it's gonna be a couple of $100s more per year. Homeowners insurance, let's talk homeowners insurance. Homeowners insurance is gonna be fairly low because Ocala is located inland of Central Florida. So the likelihood of hurricanes coming here and like destroying is very, very unlikely. So for a new construction home, keyword, new construction home, the homeowner's insurance is about $800 per year, okay? So that is just kind of giving you an estimate of what it can look like to buy a home. Now, what I want to tell you, because if you didn't know, when we go under contract here, which means you love a property, we negotiate with the seller, we come to an agreement, you sign the offer, the seller signs the offer, we are now under contract. So I want to talk a little bit about what your out-of-pocket upfront fees are. When you're under contract, an executed contract means the buyer signed and the seller signed. You have 3 days to give an earnest money deposit. Earnest money deposit is usually 1% to 2% of the purchase price. If we're going with a big builder, sometimes they require more. Now, what happens with this money is that it gets applied to your down payment, okay? But that's something that has to come up front. What also has to come up front is inspection. I always recommend an outside inspection company inspecting the home. I don't care if it's new construction. I don't care if the builder is prominent. They hire subcontractors, which means you need to hire an outside inspection company. Now, again, that's up to you if you decide you don't want to, but I will recommend it, okay? That's usually between $500 to $600. And then you also have appraisal. Appraisal is due before you close. It's usually due about 2 weeks after you've been under contract, and that usually runs $600 to $750. So those are your 3 major out-of-pocket expenses before you even close on the house. Typically in Florida, we can close on a house within 30 days, sometimes even sooner, or if you need to be more than 30 days, that's okay as well. So this is my presentation. I absolutely love doing this. I don't only cover Ocala, Florida, I cover all of Central Florida, whether it be Orlando, Kissimmee, Davenport, St. Cloud, Lake Nona. If you want to work with me, just reach out to me, and my number is here. But stay tuned. Zach Blesnick with Home First Lending is going to give you an estimated mortgage amount based on these numbers I provided. Take it over, Zach.
All right, Alexis, thank you so much for throwing it over to me. So we are going to go over the amount that you requested here, which is $340,000 purchase price, and we're going to use some standard numbers here just to keep things simple. Okay, so we've got a 7.5% interest rate, and the APRs are respective to the loan programs that we're going to cover, which is going to be FHA and conventional. Now, for a first-time home buyer, FHA loans are typically the most common. Why is that? Well, it's because they allow for a low 3.5% down payment, and they have very flexible terms in terms of your credit score allowed down to a 580 credit score, the debt to income ratio requirements as well. So it's a very, very attractive option. But we're going to see here actually that conventional ends up being a better option. Now, these are also based on a 740 credit score. So let's go ahead and write that up here. We've got a 740 FICO. Now, don't worry, if you're below a 740 FICO, that doesn't make a big difference on FHA, as the range of interest rates once you're over 680 doesn't really matter. Now, the big difference between FHA and conventional you're going to see is the mortgage insurance. At conventional, you're at $68.71 per month, opposed to FHA, you're at $149. Now, the attractive thing about FHA is regardless if you're a 580 credit score or a 780 credit score, you're going to have the same PMI. So where conventional, it's going to fluctuate based on your down payment as well as your credit score. So depending on where you fall in that spectrum for credit scores will determine ultimately what program you end up going with. But here on FHA, we've got 3.5% down, right? With your principal and interest at $2,334 plus your standard taxes of $3,700, insurance and $900 per year, which breaks down to here respectively, you're at $2,859. Now with conventional at 3% down, you get to put just a little bit less money down, which is great. Okay, and you're going to see that reduced PMI at 6871. All the other numbers are the same for FHA, giving you a grand total payment of $2,749, which is just under $100 cheaper, and you're putting less money down. So if you've got a great credit score, conventional is typically always going to be the best option for you, although you're going to always hear people say, go with FHA because it's got a low down payment. Now, surveys have shown that most people think to go conventional, you need 20% down, and that is simply not the case. Now, if you're wondering how to get lower than this 7.5% interest rate, or whatever the market rate is by the time you're watching this video, that is a great question. Now, there's an extremely popular program out there right now called the 2-1 temporary buy down. Okay, that's the 2-1 temp buy down. Okay, the 2-1 temp buy down. And what this program allows you to do is to get 2% less than the market interest rate the very first year. So if your rate is a 7.5, it's going to go down to 5.5%. And then the second year it goes up 1% to 6.5, 7.5. So Zach, people say, Zach, is this an adjustable rate mortgage? And it is not. Okay, it's a 30-year fixed mortgage, typically available on FHA and conventional loans, which just allows you to get that promo rate. Now, the way that you obtain that rate is by getting with your real estate agent like Alexis and having her negotiate the seller to pay concessions or closing costs, in which you can apply either towards coming to the table with less money, or in this case, towards buying down your interest rate. Now, there's a whole bunch of options from permanent buy downs and temporary buy downs. The one that's right for you will depend on your particular scenario. We're happy to review that with you. All right, back to you, Alexis. See you guys later.
I hope you enjoyed the entire presentation. I know it was super long, but I'm a very honest, transparent, authentic realtor, and I want to make sure that you are covered and you know that I got your back. All right, so this is the estimate numbers, and if you would love to work with me, I would love to work with you, and stay tuned to my next video.